guys, please ignore the fact that I am sitting here in a t-shirt and no makeup and my hair's not done. It's just been one of those days, but I promised you all the video and the sneak peek of the planner, the Simplify Life planner, and definitely want to follow through on that for you because you guys you're so important to me. Thank you so much for being part of my group and being so excited about this project as I am. Just wanted to give a quick intro. I know some of you have never seen me before. Some of you have seen some of my videos or been on some of my webinars and have. And we will just get to it. We're just going to do a quick walkthrough of my planner since after the time management effective planning call, I got so many questions about how my planner's set up because it's not the usual. So I want to answer some of those questions for you and show some of you all what it's like, and then I will show you the sneak peek of the new planner colors, or the printable colors for the new planner. Alright, in just a second we'll get set up and I'll show you. Found the ARC from Staples. It's the letter size. Okay, and please ignore the fact that these are all new sheets. I've been playing with the new printables, so the setup's the same, just you won't see all of my sheets filled out necessarily. Okay, well, first section is my calendars. I am not a washi tape freak like a lot of you. I do use it to color code on my main calendar, but that's pretty much the only place you're going to see it in my whole planner. And I'm slowly transitioning to solid ones because they're easier to read. For me, a planner isn't so much about decoration, it's more about functionality and doing what it's supposed to do. So I try not to get too hung up on all the pretty accessories and different things, but I do like my pages to be pretty by themselves, but I don't want to have to waste time decorating them. Okay, so my first section of my planner is my month on 2-page calendars. When the Simplify Life planner comes out, you will have an option of the month on 2 pages or the month on 1. You see my poor sad little turkey I drew for Thanksgiving? Yeah, I'm not an artist. Alright, well so my first section is the calendars, and then, if you guys can see my tabs are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so forth. And for the first section of my tabs. So, in my daily tabs then, I have a daily sheet. Some of you all have seen this. It's my daily agenda sheet. It's the freebie when you subscribe to my blog, and it was featured in the 31 days. Again, during the one-on-one calls, a lot of us talked about this sheet because I really wanted you to learn to limit your main to-do list for each day to 5 items. And this is how I do it. It kind of helps me prioritize my list. So I know that if I'm having a crap day, as long as those top 5 get done, I'm good. The rest of the list, the things to accomplish, it'll be okay if they miss it. And then, of course, I have my meals and my dailies and weekly stuff down here, too. And water tracking and all that. Alright, and so you'll find one of those in each daily section of my planner. And then I also do, like if I'm working on any certain clients, I have graphic design clients and coaching clients. And then my Simplify Health business. So anytime I know I have calls to make or something to do where I'm going to need a paperwork for a certain person or client, it slides back in that day. I also do that if there's certain bills that need to be paid. So on my payday, I slide all the bills into that one because I know that's the day I'm going to be dealing with them. It'll be there on that day. I just have to flip to that tab and I don't have to think much of it. I set up my planner every Sunday afternoon. I sit down, I fill out my sheets for the week. I try not to get them too full, but I want them to be, completed enough so that on that day, I'm not worrying and wasting time about what needs to be done. I already have a good idea. I already have my appointments lined out and everything. So if I sit down and do that one day a week, it takes the decision-making fatigue down for the rest of the week. If you're not familiar with decision-making fatigue, there's a whole video where we talk about it in the Simplify Money webinar series. Alright, so you'll find that kind of stuff in each one of my daily tabs. My very 2 last tabs, see if I can show them to you, are later and miscellaneous. Later is things that probably need to be dealt with the next week or the next month, but I want to make sure I don't misplace them. And miscellaneous tab right now has, the later tab, I try to put a flag with what date and the main thing that needs to be done. Like this is a bill that I know I need to pay at the end of November. So I try to, that way I don't really have to keep searching or I highlight the important thing on the paper. Miscellaneous tab right now has my goal planning sheets. If you were on the Time Management and Effective Planning webinar, you've seen these. And then if you're in the Simplify Goal Setting group, you will have seen these as well. And I redo these about every 3 months and reset out my goals and stuff, because I kind of plan goals out in 3-month slots. So this is just the 3-page goal planning. Working on a new one right now, set. And that's really all that's in my miscellaneous right now. It kind of gets random things. Sometimes there's holiday stuff or travel stuff or all sorts of stuff kind of ends up in that group. Okay, and then after those 8 tabs, I have 5 other tabs. And my labels are not sticking. I need new ones. And these are kind of like my main projects in my life tab. So my first one is finances. And again, you guys aren't going to have to see the ones where I've written all over and see what we're doing. I've actually started setting up for the new year. I have my, for each month, I have an allocated spending sheet and then a bill tracking sheet. And that's really all I keep in my finance section. We track all of our transactions and stuff through software called YNAB. You need a budget. So this is really the only stuff I handwrite, just mainly because I like doing it. My next one is my meal planning tabs, and this at the moment just has some of our past week meal plans. I'm working on transferring all of our favorite meals and our meal database and that kind of stuff over to the new printables, so they're not in here right now, but they will be. And then the next section is one of my businesses, Simplify Health, and it has my member worksheets in it. Again, I don't want you guys to see member info, see those are blanks. This is actually a really cool sheet, really helpful for anybody that's in any sort of sales or anything where you have members and clients and things. And it really just makes it handy. Like I said with the client things, I move them into the day where I know I need to follow up with these people. I do this for my Simplify Health. I do it for my design clients and my coaching clients. Everybody has their own little sheet, so I don't lose any pertinent information for them. My next section is my blogging stuff. Just moved them all, got all my blank calendars out for the next year. This just has, normally has, right now it's kind of empty in here, like my blogging idea sheets and my expense and income trackers. I actually am starting my taxes stuff a little bit early. I'm working through the first 3 quarters of the year on that, so they're actually on my desk. Everything related to blogging goes in this section. I used to have an entire whole planner for it, and I still sell the Simplify Blogging Planner, but I've simplified what I use out of it. And you guys are more than welcome to, too. I know a lot of you have bought it, and I make a broad range of pages for every planner I do because I want to be able to make sure that it fits so many different personality types, because no 2 people are going to have the same planner needs. So, the blogging section, and then my final section is projects, and this is kind of like miscellaneous. Right now it has our gift giving sheet with our budgets and stuff. You guys can kind of see that. And then some of my new sheets that I just slid in here tonight. I have sorry guys, it's not focusing very well. A future projects sheet, there's a wish list, there's a printables to make that actually belongs over in the blogging section. And that kind of thing. And then in the very back, like I have a pocket where I put things that need to be handled, that just either I don't want to punch holes in or something, anything like that. If I just need the pocket. And again, I like to flag my stuff so I can see exactly what it is at a heartbeat. And then back here I have some of my blank client sheets for my design clients, so they're always at hand because I never know when I'm going to have a consultation sometimes. And I like to have them all back here so I can just grab one and start filling it out. So that is kind of how I set up my planner. I keep separate planners that actually have more of like my client info and stuff, everybody arranged alphabetically or by project and that kind of thing. But for the most part, my life and business is in this one planner. So if you guys have stuck around this long, you must really want to know what the new Simplified Life planner colors are going to be and get the sneak peek on those. So here I have them for you. This one is the Kayla, and it is aqua and red. Then we have the Julia, which is gray and yellow. And we have the Melissa, which is a chocolate brown, a green, and actually 2 shades of pink in it. And then the Erin, this is actually the one that's going to be coming out first, and probably the one that all of the beta team is going to get. It's the first one I've been working on, and I just love it. It's a two-tone purple and green. And it's just kind of bright and happy, but still a little bit sophisticated. It's my favorite. So you all will be seeing the Erin available here pretty quickly, and we will actually be starting pre-sales on the core planner kit for all prints. I'm thinking that will actually go up Sunday. So I hope you all learned a little bit of something about a new way to set up your planner, and you're excited about the new colors. Let me know what you think. Have a great night.